For many years, the International Maritime Defence Show has been one of the leading international exhibitions in shipbuilding and naval armaments. In mid-July 2019, IMDS hospitably opened again its doors to numerous participants and guests. For the 9th time, St. Petersburg gathers Russian and foreign specialists to demonstrate the powerful potential of the Russian defense industry, the high level of design organizations and shipyards. St. Petersburg International Maritime Defence Show generates true interest as the show introduces to the latest achievements in its industry as well as innovations and trends of today. The growing authority of the show convincingly confirms that among regular participants are the main enterprises of the Russian maritime industry. Stands of leading companies traditionally gather a large number of interested specialists. Business meetings and negotiations create active discussions and prerequisites for signing export contracts at the forum venue. The motto of the International Maritime Defence Show is "By Cooperation to Peace and Progress." For many years, the show has been successfully promoting the development of international military technical cooperation, facilitating the establishment of close ties and industrial cooperation between Russian and foreign partners. IMDS format allows to present products of enterprises at stands, open area and near quays, as well as to discuss conceptual and practical challenges during Congress and business events. The opening ceremony of the 9th International Maritime Defence Show was attended by Deputy Prime Minister of the Russian Federation Yuri Borisov, Acting Governor of St. Petersburg Alexander Beglov, Deputy Minister of Industry and Trade of the Russian Federation Oleg Ryazantsev, Commander-in-Chief of the Navy of the Russian Federation Admiral Nikolai Yevmenov, President of United Shipbuilding Corporation Alexei Rachmanov, and other officials. The exhibition section of the show presented Rostech State Corporation, including Rosaboron Export, which is a state organization on export and import of the entire spectrum of end products, technologies and services of military dual purpose. United Shipbuilding Corporation is the largest shipbuilding company of the Russian Federation, which includes about 40 design bureaus and specialized research centers, shipyards, ship repair and machinery enterprises, on the basis of which a large part of domestic shipbuilding complex is consolidated. Among USC, there are such enterprises as Rubin Central Design Bureau, Malachite Marine Design Bureau, Almaz Central Marine Design Bureau, Severnoye Design Bureau, Admiralty Shipyards, Severnaya Verf, Srednevnevsky Shipbuilding Plant, Yantar Shipyard, Severnoye Машиностроительное предприятие and Zvezdочка Ship Repairing Center within USC also took part in the exhibition. The following stands presented at the exposition should be noted: Electropribor Concern, Avrora Concern, Shipbuilding and Ship Repair Technology Center, Ocean Pribor Concern. Specialists and guests of the exhibition were interested in the stands and exhibits of such enterprises as Zelenodolsk plant named after A.M. Gorky, Armalit JSC. Tactical Missiles Corporation was represented by the regular participants of the previous shows: Sea Underwater Weapon Gidropribor Concern and Granit Electron Concern. Almaz Antey Corporation, uniting enterprises that develop and produce weapons for air and missile defense, deservedly attracted visitors' attention. Among the participants of the show, it was possible to see not only enterprises developing products of marine engineering and marine instrumentation, but also organizations providing financial and consulting services. A particular success was the stand of the German company Odoo and the stand of the Korean company Sonatech, as well as the product samples of the Russian-Indian enterprise Brahmos Aerospace. More than 30 ships, boats and vessels from the Navy and the Border Guard Service of the Federal Security Service of the Russian Federation, as well as from participating enterprises of the show, were moored at the sea terminal quays and in the adjacent water area, including Admiral Kasatonov frigate, Stoiky corvette, Mytishi small missile ship, Serpukhov small missile ship, Yevgeny Kocheshkov small air cushion landing craft, as well as landing, border patrol and transport boats. Traditionally, in the waters of the Gulf of Finland, there was a sailing regatta for the IMDS 2019 prize. Four scientific conferences were held within the framework of the Congress and Business section. International Conference on Simulation and Complex Modeling in Marine Engineering and Marine Transporting Systems. The 20th International Conference, Morintech Practic, on Information Technologies in Shipbuilding 2019. The 10th International Conference on Navy and Shipbuilding Nowadays, Shipbuilding Product Lifecycle Management, Information Support. More than 2,000 specialists took part in the conferences, seminars and presentations. The International Maritime Defence Show has been regularly held in St. Petersburg for 16 years. During this time, it has become widely known, not only in our country, but also abroad. 353 enterprises from 20 countries, including 28 foreign companies, took part in the current show. The event was attended by the Deputy Permanent Secretary for Defence of Thailand, 11 commanders of the naval forces and other high-ranking officials of foreign countries. The results of the show showed its high demand from maritime industry enterprises. The best participants of the exhibition were awarded with diplomas and memorable awards. Summing up the results of the 9th show, we can say with confidence that IMDS 2019 took a worthy place in the world system of marine weapons and equipment exhibitions and made a significant contribution to the development of international relations and military technical cooperation. The organizer of the International Maritime Defence Show 2019, the Ministry of Industry and Trade of the Russian Federation, with the cooperation of the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Federal Service for Military Technical Cooperation, Rosoboronexport, the Government of St. Petersburg, and the operator of IMDS, Morskoy Salon Co. Ltd, made every effort in order the exhibition was held at a high level and became interesting for guests and useful to specialists. See you in St. Petersburg in 2021.